Hey diary friends, it's Renee with another vlog. Today is day 8 of Vlogmas, and today is Sunday. The day of that drag show that I'm going to, that's a Mariah Carey Christmas themed show. So I'm popping on before it, and yeah, I just want to go over my rant of the day in regards to my family. My husband, which I'm divorcing, my daughter, and it has to do with my son too. But you know, it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. So today, my daughter and my husband and I went out to breakfast. And I brought up to my daughter. I asked her. She was seeing somebody, and they don't ever, my son and my daughter never really share details of their, boyfriends, or girlfriends or whatever, or whoever they're seeing, ever. Like, they don't give me any information. So I asked her today, I said, "Oh, are you still seeing that guy?" She went off on me. And that's how I asked her. I'm like, "Are you still seeing him?" She says, "No." I said, "Oh." She goes, "When do I have time? And you should know, you track my location all the time." No, I don't. Yes, you're on my iPhone as where I can see where you're at. Okay? You're either three places, really. You're home, you're at your first job, or you're at your part-time job. I don't track her. I don't look for her location, really, ever. I went off, that was the first thing. And then my husband, as you know, if you're following me, he battled cancer earlier this year. He lost a lot of weight. He's trying to gain it back. And every time we're together, which is a lot, and that's stopping in 2025. I can tell you that because I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I don't need to spend time with you anymore. Okay, I don't. I'm going to find new friends. I'm going to find somebody. I'm going to find happiness in being alone. Okay, because I can't be with him every day. And I'm not with him every day. Okay, let's just get that straight. So he ate his breakfast great. Every time we're together, if we have a meal together, he eats fantastic. And I know he's very conscientious about his weight, because he's like 20 pounds down from where he was pre-cancer, okay? This guy could eat like nobody's business back in the day. And he's getting better now. He was taking nausea medicine to help him, but I think that nausea period is over for him for the most part, because he says he hasn't taken the medicine well over a week, which is fantastic. I'm happy for him. But, my mistake is asking, okay, have you weighed yourself lately? I'm generally concerned. I care, okay? And I guess he's triggered by it. And I will never ask him again about his weight, ever. I mean, he looks better, and I would think that he would be gaining weight, but he's really kind of holding steady, which is kind of weird. But I guess it's not my place to ask anymore. I guess 34 years of marriage and knowing him for forever prior to that, I don't know if I ever explained how we met or whatever, but I will go back in previous videos. I will see if I did. If I didn't, I will share that story. So I guess the weight question triggered him, and he starts going off on me. So I have two people pissed off at me at breakfast that I asked too many questions, or I'm triggering them, because I'm a concerned parent and soon-to-be ex-spouse, okay? I can't win for nothing with these people. I really can't. And my son is the exact same way in regards to, if he's seeing somebody. Who does he hang out with? He lives in Boston, the Boston area, okay? We haven't been up there to visit him for like a decade, probably. Well, over a decade. It's difficult with, two full-time jobs. My husband has his own business. He's self-employed. We've had dogs. To put them in a kennel is like several $100s, even just for like, a couple days or whatever. And then it traumatizes them. And I don't want to do it. And it's easier for our son to come down and visit us or whatever. And he does not mind doing that, okay? But, I don't know any of his friends. And I don't know if he's seeing anybody. And when I do ask, it's like I get the roundabout short version. Why do you need to know shit, okay? Like a couple months ago, I asked him that he was going out with people. I said, so who did you go out to dinner with? My friends. I'm like, well, what are their names? Can you share a little bit about them? I mean, I'm not asking for their social security number or their DNA or their ancestry or running an FBI report on them. I mean, I would generally like to know, like, who are you hanging out with? What do they do for a living? Do they live close to you? Like, what's the deal? How did you meet them? I can't get effing nothing out of any of my children as far as relationships or friends go. I feel like I'm on a need to know basis, and it's disheartening. It's sad. And I don't want to cry, but I feel like I'm an outsider in their lives. And I actually told my daughter this morning, I said, look, if you ever meet somebody and you're going to get married, don't tell me. Just go do it, because I don't need to know. I don't need to know anything at all. I don't. You don't want to share. You don't want to share, and I guess I'm upset because I'm an only child, but I have stepbrothers. That's a whole nother story. The whole family's really estranged from them. I'll have to get into that. That's my stepfather's children. But all my other family lives far away. They're like at least 2 hours away, like all my cousins and stuff. So, I mean, I was really basically by myself, growing up. And I always longed for a huge family if I got married and I had children. And, to have like a place, that's safe for everybody. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose, so I apologize. This stupid freaking cold will not quit me, okay? I'm done my antibiotic. I still have the slight cough, and this nose just runs. And then when I'm upset, then it's running like whatever, like a faucet. So I apologize. So I might be stopping the video again for that, because I don't need you to see my snot running down my face. Anyway, so I just feel like I'm an outsider in my children's lives. Like I don't badger them. I don't have a checklist of questions that I just pound down and like ask like rapid fire. I don't do any of that. I mean, I just mentioned, I'm like, hey, are you still seeing that guy? Because I know she was seeing him, and she would try to see him when she was off from her second job. She works at Costco at night, and she has a full-time job during the day. So like her time is very limited. So I was just curious. She's like, and she just went off. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I just finished my food, and I paid the bill, and I was like, peace out. I'm out. Don't come at me when you need something. Don't come at me when you want to talk and be nice to me and share. Because you know what? The ship has sailed. The ship has sailed, because this has been going on for decades. Okay. As well, like when my children turned adults or whatever. And, maybe I was an overbearing mother, whatever. Maybe I lit the fuse of the bomb, like that poster said a couple videos back that I deleted. You know what? But you know what? A mom does not deserve to be treated like shit. And neither does a spouse that stood by you when you were at your lowest, sickest point in life with cancer, okay? I did everything for that freaking man, okay? And I'm sorry that he's triggered because I asked about his weight, and I guess it is a sensitive subject, but from someone if someone is asking you that is the closest to you, okay, that took care of you, you shouldn't be triggered by that person asking that question. Okay, I can understand somebody off the street or a customer or a friend or whatever. Okay, I get it. But you know what? Not me. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for that. But guess what? I'm never going to ask about his weight again. I'm not going to give a shit if he's gaining weight, losing weight, whatever. I'm not going to care if he's still smoking and doing his weed or whatever he's doing. I don't care, okay? This week, I am serving him his papers. We're getting them notarized, and they're getting sent in, okay? I've delayed it because I was sick. My mom in the hospital. Our son was here for visiting for Thanksgiving, but I'm not delaying anymore. I want this shit to be done early 2025 because 2025 is going to be the year of Renee. It's going to be me. It's the Renee era. If you like a Taylor Swift reference, it's the me era, Renee era, okay? And I love Taylor Swift, so I'm a Swiftie. Her music is really good, and I love her videos, and yeah. And the funny thing is, so her video, Fortnite, I love that song, and it just, like, resonated with me because she, you know, references February in it. That's when he was diagnosed with cancer. He's like, she also says, I love you, I hate you, whatever. But you're ruining my life. I love you, but you're ruining my life. I felt that way with my husband, okay? When he was at his shit show, summertime meltdown of whatever he was going through, yeah, I hated him. And I still have a twinge of a little bit of hate for what he put me through. And it doesn't compare to his cancer. I'm not belittling his cancer whatsoever. But you know what? He had prior issues prior to his cancer that he like had done me wrong. So I guess I'm an angry white woman that lights fuses, doesn't diffuse enough bombs or situations in the family. I create drama. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. So I don't know if anybody out there has issues with their family and they feel like they're their family's punching bag, or, you know, they don't get the respect that they should be getting, you know, for everything they do for your family. If you do a lot for your family and you get crapped on all the time, I'm with you. I am with you. I'm with you. And 2025 is not going to happen. It's not going to happen to me anymore because you know what? I will be hanging up on people. I will be disassociating with people that piss me off and bring me down because you know what? This world sucks. Life is too short. And I'm not taking the abuse anymore. I'm not. And I'm not cry me a river. I'm not like get the violin out, feel sorry for Renee. But you know what? I don't have to take it anymore, okay? I've done my time raising my children. If they don't want me to be a part of their life and shared like stupid details, so be it. So be it. It's their loss. It's their loss. It's their loss. I feel a sense of loss, but you know what? It's been going on for so long. I'm kind of used to it now, and I just need to get over it. So that is going to be my plan. And when I have my therapy session this week with my therapist, I'm going to bring it up because she will help me walk through it. She'll help me dissect my feelings. And you know what? I will be a better person for it. I know I will. I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel good about the place I'm at in life. It's a work in progress, and some days are shitty and some days are good. Today's a like mediocre, crappy kind of day, even though I'm going out and meeting some friends for this show. But, you know, this is what happened this morning, and it just, you know, pissed me off. Basically, it pissed me off. And I let them have it. And I would have let them have it more in a more like grand style, but we were in a diner, so I didn't. I kept it pretty cool and calm and collected, and I was just like, I don't care anymore. You do what you want. Don't ask me for anything. Do not ask me to go out to breakfast with you anymore. This is it. We're done. We're done with all this fucking show. Excuse my language. We're done with the show. I don't have to do anything for anybody anymore because I'm going to do it for me. And it's going to be helping me in the long run. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for the show. And if I get some good clips of this drag show, I will post them at the end of this video. I was thinking maybe I should just drink like a shot or two and maybe it will kill what's in my system. But I think I'm actually going to take some cold medicine to maybe help me not cough or have my nose run while the show is going on. Because this is a pain in the ass. I just can't deal with it anymore. And then, after the show, right around the corner is another furniture store. So I'm going to go there after the show because I'll have time. And I want to look for a new couch so I can get that facilitated, get this one over to his apartment, and be done with him. Be done with him. And he can lounge on his sofa and not come over and lounge on mine anymore. Yeah. Anywho, have a great Sunday. Hopefully you're wrapping up a great weekend. If not, stay calm, stay cool, stay you. Know that I'm thinking of you. Know that I'm here. I have an ear. I can listen. I actually might put on some like festive holiday earrings for this show. We'll see. I don't know. I'll see if I have it in me, but I got to get ready for it anyway. And I'm going to head on and do that. And like I said, I'll put the clip, if there's any good footage of this show, at the end of this video. And other than that, I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.
Us together. A lot of times, a lot of people, there's a lot of obstacles that come in our way. But guess what we do? We always make it happen. What do we do, y'all? Make it happen. Hit it, DJ. Put them hands together, y'all. Put them hands together. Clap. And clap.